welcome to your Boones Creek Opry. I'm Jukebox Jess.
And I'm Bailey George, not.
Oh, doesn't Bailey look great tonight?
He's changed a lot.
This is Miss Ansley Porshak, and she's award-winning fiddle player and one of the coaches for one of the bands tonight. Thank you so very much for joining me.
It is a pleasure to be on stage with you, Jess.
Thanks. We usually start with a prayer and a history moment, and to do the history moment, could you please help me make welcome Reverend Jack Cotton Oates to the stage.
We're so excited to have the bands with us tonight, particularly because the program at ETSU, like our program here at the Boones Creek Historical Trust, is interested in preserving and promoting and giving visibility to our Appalachian music heritage, as you can see up here on the banner. And so we're just delighted to have them. I'm going to ask Ansley if she'd share a little bit with us about the program and maybe about some of the stars that have come out of this program, but besides Bailey George.
Yeah. Well, it's tough to hold a candle to Bailey George, as we all know, but it's a pleasure to talk to you about the ETSU program, as I was a student there previously, and I now am an instructor there now, so I know quite a bit about it from experience. The ETSU Bluegrass, Old Time, and Roots Music Studies program was started in 1982 by Jack Tottle, and it quickly became one of the most prestigious programs for roots music in America. There are several others that have cropped up since that are very, very good, but we were the first, and I have to say, I'm a little partial to it myself. We've had some really fabulous directors as well. Raymond McLean was one of the directors. He played with the McLean Family Band, very talented fiddle player, banjo player, you name it, he can do it. And currently, our director is Dan Boner, and our academic director, Nate Olson. I don't know if he's here. Yeah, no, he's not here, because if he was here, I wouldn't be talking. He would be. But we have a wonderful staff. We have the current guitar player of the year from IBMA, Trey Hensley. We have Tim Stafford, who's multi-award winning with his band Blue Highway. We have a great old-time program as well. Roy Andrade and Kalia Yeagle help head that up, and Kalia's here. She's leading one of the bands here tonight. We have a Celtic music division. Jane McMorrin and Tom Swadley are teaching bands in that. Tom Swadley has a band here tonight as well, and we have country bands as well. Yeah, speaking of country, probably the biggest name that you'd know that came out of the ETSU Bluegrass program is Kenny Chesney. He had never even played a guitar before he came to the program, and there you go. We can say we made him famous, sort of. But there's a host of other musicians that went through the program as well. Becky Bowler, who's one of my great friends and an amazing songwriter and fiddler. Yeah, absolutely. Give her a hand. She was there. Well. Nate Olson, what are you doing here? I wouldn't be talking if you had come in or here early. Everybody give our academic director, Nate Olson, a hand. Suffice it to say, And Amethyst, absolutely. Amethyst recently, not all that long ago, played the Grand Ole Opry, a very talented songwriter with an amazing voice. If you don't know her, look her up by all means. The Bluegrass Old Time and Roots Music program has had so many talented students, and they've come from all over the world. We've had students from the Netherlands, Hungary, Canada, all sorts of places, yeah. So it's really refreshing to see other countries as well embracing the bluegrass music and coming here. And the program is thriving. There are many bands in the program that are playing different styles of the music, more modern bluegrass, more traditional, old time, Celtic countries, and different venues. We play here, we play at the Down Home in Johnson City. We played at the Mary B. Martin Center, the Martin Center across the road. It is a beautiful venue. We just had an all-band showcase there. That was tremendous. Yeah, we're dedicated to bringing the music to the community.
Well, Ansley, thank you so much for coming tonight and being with us.
appreciate
This
it.
is just great.
Thanks
Let's
for having
open with
us.
a word of prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we're thankful tonight for music, and particularly for those that love it and who work at it and bring us the joy of it, and bless our lives with music and with their friendship and their common effort to preserve the great heritage that you've made possible for us here in this part of the world. We pray that you'll be with the bands tonight, give them a lot of joy in bringing music to us. We ask all of this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you so much to Ansley Porchak for joining me for the extended version of Bile Them Cabbage Down. And we have so many good bands coming up tonight that we're going to jump right into our first band tonight. Would you please help me making welcome? This is a band coached by Justin Brownham, and it's a band called Lost Junction.
Thank y'all. We just want to say thank you for having us here. It's a really chilly night, but we're all warm and cozy here, so thank you again. All right, ready?
Two highways lay before me. Which one will I choose? Down one lane I'd find happiness, and down the other I will lose. There is no one that I can trust. I must decide alone. My decision is an awful one. Which road will take me home? In the morning would I wait to find down the wrong road I have run? Will I hear the melodies I've searched for oh so long? Only time will tell if I have made a loser's choice. Though the sadness cries my inner soul, goodbye lover haunts my world. Perils, they are many, as I set out on my way. If I lose your love, I know that I can't call it back someday. Rambler, lonely rambler, just 'cause any place is home. Nashville nights are beautiful, they always shine. but you can't draw water from an empty well. In the morning would I wait to find down the wrong road I have gone? Will I hear the melodies I've searched for oh so long? Only time will tell if I have made a loser's choice. Though the sadness cries my inner soul, goodbye lover haunts my world. And though the sadness cries my inner soul, goodbye lover haunts my world. Thank you.
I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be at home alone and knowing that you're gone. That it cost me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me far on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going and I ain't coming back. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine than to be in some big city in a small room with her loving on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me far on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going and I ain't coming back. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me far on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going and I ain't coming back. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going and I ain't coming back. Thank you.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right, well, we are Lost Junction, and I just want to take a brief minute to introduce everyone. Over here, we have Aiden. He's from Minnesota. Surprisingly, not the farthest one here. We have Elias back here on the bass, doing a fine job keeping us all steady. Tuning up over here after every song is Mr. Jack, and he is from 30 minutes away. Back here, it is a grand entrance. He is from the Netherlands. Please make welcome Jimmy. He just sang that last song.
And then our wonderful fiddle player, Audrey Neal. Give it up for Audrey.
Thank you. We're gonna do a little instrumental for you called New Camptown Races. Hope you enjoy.
more for y'all. We're going to bring up Jack to sing Cold Virginia Night. Thank you all so much for having us.
It's about time you got me up here.
I'm gonna be on your left.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. When I first met her was a sunny springtime morn. Our love grew like the flowers on the mountain, and it felt like then our love would never end till that cold Virginia night Jenny left me. It was a full moon on a cold Virginia night. When Jenny left me, I could not believe her frost-bitten heart would tear my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night Jenny left me. Our love changed with the season. It got hot like a summer wind, and it blew me away into the autumn. And like the leaves that fell, our love shot to hell on that cold Virginia night Jenny left me. It was a full moon on a cold Virginia night. When Jenny left me, I could not believe her frost-bitten heart would tear my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night Jenny left me. It was a full moon on a cold Virginia night. When Jenny left me, I could not believe her frost-bitten heart would tear my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night Jenny left me. Her frost-bitten heart just tore my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night Jenny left me. Thank y'all.
Let's hear it one more time. Lost Junction. Well, one thing about the music business is it pays to look the part. And this next band certainly is doing that. They are true to their name. Would you please help me make welcome Something Fancy?
Hello, everybody, again. All right. Unfortunately, this is going to be a theme you're going to see recurring throughout the night. The trek from the museum to the cold to the warm of the barn here is causing the instruments to kind of throw a fit, but we'll do our best. Good there, Aaliyah? Yeah. All right, well, let's start off with a classic Louvin Brothers number. Let's do Cash on the Barrelhead. 1, 2, 3.
Got in a little trouble at the county seat. They put me in the jailhouse for loafing on the street. When the judge heard the verdict, I was a guilty man. Said $45 or 30 days in the can. That'll be cash on the barrelhead, son. You can take your choice, you're 21. No money down, no credit plan. No time to chase you, 'cause I'm a busy man. kind-hearted jailer with a 6-gun hit. Let me call long distance. She said, number please. No sooner than I told her, she shouted out at me, that'll be cash on the barrelhead, son. Hard not half, but the entire sum. No money down, no credit plan. 'Cause a little bird told me you're a traveling man. 30 days in the jailhouse, 4 days on the road. I was feeling mighty hungry, my feet a heavy load. Saw a greyhound coming, stuck up my thumb. Just as I was being seated, the driver called my arm. Said, that'll be cash on the barrelhead, son. This old gray dog gets paid to run. When the engine starts, no, the wheels won't roll. Give me cash on the barrelhead, I'll take you down the road.
When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that come true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm, and I could waltz across Texas with you. My heartaches and troubles are just up and gone the moment that you come in view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on and waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charm, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you.
like a storybook ending. I'm lost in your charm, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Thank you.
All right. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? Before we head into this next song, I just wanted to take a quick minute to introduce to you all our wonderful mandolin player, who's also doing a great job on vocals. She comes all the way from the state of Kentucky. Please make welcome Miss Addie Rust.
Singing some and playing guitar, he hails all the way from the southern state of New York, Stanley Wallace.
It's my honor to introduce the man behind me. He's our keeper of our rhythm. He has to haul that thing around. Let me introduce the King of Kingsport, Mr. Seth Congan.
Over here playing some guitar and bringing us some nice vocals from outside of Roanoke, Virginia. Give it up for Mr. Trey Saunders.
Let me introduce to you our banjo player over there. She's tuning right now, as they tend to do. She's from Front Royal, Virginia. She used to work at Skyline Caverns as a tour guide. From the caves to the stage, give it up for Aaliyah Rodarmal.
What you gonna pick for the fine folks, Aaliyah?
I'm going to go for a classic banjo tune. You've all probably heard it. We're going to go for Cripple Creek.
Yeah, why not? Thank you all so much. Well, as we retune yet again, I just want to say it's been a real pleasure to work with this group. We all, as teachers, say, oh, it's been a pleasure working with this group, but it genuinely has been one of the bright spots of my semester. We have some band members that never played in a band before, never really hardly played with other people before. And so seeing them come to band practice on the very first day and kind of look around and be like, well, I don't really know any of these songs, but I want to learn, to now where they're able to play so well on stage, it really does my heart good. So they have been a joy to work with. Yeah. And making his solo singing debut here, Stanley, come over to the mic. Now, Stan the man. Now, Stanley, I think you told me you sang this in your car a whole lot.
I definitely did.
But this is your first time singing it in front of an audience,
This is my first time singing in front of an audience, period.
Oh, boy. Well, nothing to be afraid of, right? He's gonna ace
Please
this.
be nice.
Well, you want to tell the folks what you're going to sing for them?
I'm going to sing a song by the great Doc Watson, featured on the greatest album of all time, Will the Circle Be Unbroken. Feel free to join in.
Please do.
This next one's called Way Downtown.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Way downtown, just fooling around. They took me to the jail. Oh, me, and it's oh my. Ain't no one to go my bail. Was late last night when Willie came home. I heard him rapping on the door. He's a slipping and a sliding with them new shoes on. Willie said, Willie, don't you rap no more. Way downtown, just fooling around. They took me to the jail. Oh, me, and it's oh my. Ain't no one to go my bail. Take it away. Hit it, Trey. It was late last night when Willie came home. Way downtown, just fooling around. They took me to the jail. Oh, me, and it's oh my. Ain't no one to go my bail. Oh, yeah. Now it's one old shirt is about all I got, and $1 is all that I crave. I brought nothing with me into this old world. Ain't gonna take nothing to my grave.
There we go.
Way downtown, just fooling around. They took me to the jail. Oh, me, and it's oh my. Ain't no one to go my bail. One more time, all together now. Way downtown, just fooling around. They took me to the jail. Oh, me, and it's oh my. Ain't no one to go my bail. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Let's hear it one more time for something fancy. We're so honored here at the Boones Creek Opry to have these showcases here. Isn't it special to feel that energy? Someone comes out here and everyone who's a professional musician, or really any kind of musician, can remember the first time, we come out and do something in public, and, it gets a little bit easier from there, I reckon. But we're just so honored to be able to do that here, and we really appreciate ETSU and everything they do in the community. This next band is a Celtic group, which is also part of all of it, isn't it? And we're very excited to have this next band here, and if you would please help me make welcome Slightly Irregular.
Yeah, we are slightly irregular. We're an Irish band that's been playing out of ETSU for about the past 3 months now. We started this semester. Most of us hadn't really played with each other before the beginning of the semester. We've got a few songs lined up for you tonight. This next one we got for you is one that's going to be sung by our guitarist. This is Jacob Phillips from Monroe, North Carolina.
Last night as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, me mind being bent on rambling to Ireland I did fly. I stepped on board a vision and I followed with the wind, till first I came to anchor at the cross at Spencer Hill. It being the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, where Ireland's sons and daughters and friends all gather there. The young, the old, the brave and the bold, their duties to fulfill at the parish church near Cluny, a mile from Spansel Hill. Well, I went to see my neighbors to see what they might say. The old ones were all dead and gone, the young ones turning gray. Well, I met the tailor Quigley, he's as bold as ever still. Well, he used to mend my breeches when I lived in Spansel Hill. I took a flying visit to my one and only love. She's as white as any lily, she's as gentle as a dove. She threw her arms around me, saying, Johnny, I love you still. She is now the farmer's daughter, she's the pride of Spansel Hill. Well, I dreamt I held and kissed her as in the days of old, saying, Johnny, you're only joking, as many's the time before. But the cock, he crew in the morning, he crew both loud and shrill. I awoke in California, many miles from Spansel Hill.
Jake Phillips on the guitar. Well, I thought I'd just take a minute real quick and introduce the rest of the band to you. All the way from Houston, Texas, down here on the auto harp, we have Mr. Craig Harrell. And smoking it hot on the fiddle, we have Miss Olivia Thomas from Johnson City, Tennessee. How did I forget that?
And this is Caleb Dan, all the way from, is it Spokane or Spokane?
Spokane.
Spokane. Spokane, Washington.
Well, thank you all for coming out tonight. I hope you've been having a good time. This next set we're going to do for you is a couple of barn dances. This is
Irish barn dance.
Irish barn dances. You ready?
Yeah.
you. Yeah, thanks for having us out tonight. We've got one more for y'all. We're going to feature Olivia Thomas in this last one, singing Caledonia for y'all. Thank you.
I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me in these last few days. Been afraid that I might drift away. So I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I came from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, and let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, and I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. Oh, and I have tried and kept on trying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I have traveled hard with conscience flying, somewhere with the wind. Oh, and let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room, the forest choir, and the flames that couldn't get any higher. They've withered now, they've gone. And I am steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when the hands have shaken and the kisses flowed. Then I will drift away. Oh, and let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, you know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Oh, and let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, and now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had.
Thank you.
Slightly irregular. Wow, what an absolute treat. Jacob, is that your grandfather's guitar? Do you want to show it off real quick?
Yeah, it is.
Would you tell us about it just real quick?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, this is my great grandfather's Martin D18 or D28. He died before I was born, and it sat in a shed for a while, and then I was lucky enough to inherit it. So it's been a real honor and a treat to be able to play it, and I think it sounds pretty good. It makes me sound better. So.
That just gives me chill bumps. I love the pick guard with the spangles, and I said, did your great-grandpa, did he play in bars? He goes, bars and churches. And that's, it's really got the flair. That was just wonderful. Gosh, well, if y'all need to like stretch your legs, you can. There's restrooms up in the house for anyone who got here a little bit after. There's cold drinks outside. So are you ready for some more music? Okay, great. The next band that's going to come up here is a band called the Sharplanders. Please make them welcome.
How you guys enjoying the show so far? It's great to hear. We had some really great bands here tonight, a lot of great talent, and I'm speaking for everyone in the Bluegrass program. We're just all very happy to meet all these other people and work alongside them. You know, it's always a great place to be. We got people from all over the place. Even in this band right here, we got a pretty wide range of people from across the world, really. While Caleb tunes up.
Racing, loneliness taking me on a one-way trip up and down the tracks. My soul is burning, wheels turning. Hey, Mr. Engineer, won't you bring my baby back? She left me this morning, my head was hanging low. Hear that whistle blow. I don't know what I've done, must have had too much fun. Lord, I hate to see her go. My heart's breaking, loneliness taking me on a one-way trip up and down the tracks. My soul is burning, wheels are turning. Hey, Mr. Engineer, won't you bring me a baby back? Tell me. Track. One ways that don't turn back, they just keep going on and on. It's down in my soul, I'm about to lose control. And there's just one thing you must know. My heart's breaking, loneliness taking me on a one-way trip up and down the tracks. My soul is burning, wheels turning. Hey, Mr. Engineer, won't you bring my baby back? My heart's breaking, loneliness taking me on a one-way trip up and down the tracks. My soul is burning, wheels are turning. Hey, Mr. Engineer, won't you bring my baby back?
Give Joe a big hand. Did a great job on the singing there. Next one is a Tony Rice tune called Fare Thee Well. Oh, actually, it's written by Bob Dylan, but we're doing that.
Tony Rice version of it. Y'all ready? Well, it's fare thee well, my darling true. I'm leaving in the first hour of the morn. I'm bound up for the Bay of Mexico, or maybe the coast of California. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's the grief in me, but the true love who's bound to stay behind. Well, the weather is against me and the wind blows strong, and the rain, she's a turning into hail. I still might strike it lucky on a highway going west, but I'm traveling on a path beating the trail. So it's fairly well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's the grief in me, but the true love who's bound to stay behind. I will send you a letter from time to time. As I'm rambling, you can travel with me too. With my head, my hands, and my heart, my love, I'll send what I learned back home to you. So it's fairly well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's the grief in me, but the true love who's bound to stay behind. It ain't the leaving that's the grief in me, but the true love who's bound to stay behind.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for having us, Boones Creek Opry. And while Joe tunes up, this next song we're going to do is by Joe Troop. And the main message is that life on Earth is pretty short, so we just got to love each other while we're here. So the song's called Live Along the Way, off of the album Borrowed Time. And when you're ready, Jimmy, kick it off for us. Alright, yeah.
My beat string's acting up.
Ooh, no. Never trust a beat string.
Yeah, okay, well, that's good enough for bluegrass. Are y'all ready? Yeah? All right.
From the east to the west, everywhere I go I find the same romance. Good-hearted people doing the best they can with the mark that's just an atmosphere down. But I'll hold your hand if you hold mine. Life on earth is born
much. This is my third time being here at the Boones Creek Opry, and I'm very happy to be back. But let's give a hand to the band behind me that this is their first time. So everyone make them very welcome. So how many people here are hardcore traditional bluegrass fans? All right, unfortunately, this next song ain't a part of nothing.
Every year is getting
across the field, the tolling of the iron bell. It calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. Thank you so much.
Thank you all very much.
The Sharplanders. They did really well. That last song was a Pink Floyd song, wasn't it? That's what I thought. A wonderful treatment. The next band that we have tonight, and you can see why we call it the ETSU Extravaganza. It just keeps going. This next band is coached by Kalia Yeagle, and they are an old-time ensemble, and they're inspired by the repertoire of John Hartford. So please help me make welcome the Hollerbacks.
Thank you. We're gonna vamp for a little while because we have an overlap member with the band that just played before us. How about another hand here for Caleb? Starting in E. Caleb's been talking all week about how excited he was about that finale song of their band that they just did, and now I understand why. I get why you were so excited. Perfect ending to a set. Well, as she said, we are inspired by the music of John Hartford, and it started out by us taking his fiddle tunes specifically and digging into where he learned them from, because they're all traditional, right? And I think in studying old-time music at ETSU, we spend a good amount of time trying to take it a step further, right? And being like, where did these folks learn their music from, and who did they learn it from, and what are the kind of buried stories that we can uncover together digging into this stuff? All right. I'm gonna stand on this side. Y'all can share that mic. Have at it. Ready? Yeah. You can cut me out if you want to, Caleb. Feel free.
On the Tombigbee River, so bright I was born, in mud made of husk, in the tall yellow corn. And where I first met my Julia, so true, and I rode her around in my gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather will float in our gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather will float in our gum tree canoe. All day in the field, the soft cotton I hoe, and I think of my Julia and sing as I go. And I catch her a bird with the wing of true blue, and a night sail around in my gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather will float in our gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather will float in our gum tree canoe. With a hand on the banjo and a toe on the oar, I sing to my Julia in the soft river's roar. And the stars, they shone down on my Julia so true, and they danced in her eyes in my gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather will float in our gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll so far away that we could not get back, so we thought we'd just stay till we spied a tall ship with a flag of true blue, and it took us in tow in our gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather we'll float in our gum tree canoe, singing roll away, roll o'er the water so blue, like a feather we'll float in our gum tree canoe. Sure, all right. Hi, my name is Courtney. We have Holly here, and you all know Caleb already, and Kalia. So that one was called Gumtree Canoe. This next one is called Shoot That Turkey Buzzard. So there's a few different versions of this one, including one with John Hartford telling a couple stories that we're not gonna tell his stories. They're just way too good. You gotta listen to them from the actual man, John Hartford. But Shoot That Turkey Buzzard.
Yeah, I think we're about right.
Yeah.
Even getting close to that mic, Caleb.
All right.
Well, Caleb Tunes, once again. The next one is going to be called In Tall Buildings, one of my favorite John Hartford tunes. Yeah, I hope you enjoy.
One of his originals,
Yeah,
right?
it is one of his
This will
originals.
be the first one we're doing tonight that's an original, that's not a traditional. It's one of Hartford's more famous songs. I think for good reason. It's really beautifully written.
Someday, my baby, when I am a man, and mothers have taught me the best that they can. They'll sell me a suit and they'll cut off my hair and send me to work in tall buildings. So goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. Oh, when I retire, my life is my own. I made all the payments, it's time to go home. And wonder what happened betwixt and between when I went to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings. So it's goodbye to the sunshine, goodbye to the dew, goodbye to the flowers, and goodbye to you. I'm off to the subway, I must not be late. I'm going to work in tall buildings.
Anything else you want to tell? How about this? We have some more shows coming up. Have folks plugged this already? I'm gonna remind you again, in case you're not aware, we take over yet another venue in a couple weeks. We're gonna take over the Down Home. It's Sunday through Wednesday, the first week of December. The dates are escaping me, but it's in the single digits. Sunday through Wednesday. There's gonna be wonderful bands every night, full packed house every night. Come on out. It's a great way to sort of support what these students are up to through the semester and to support another really wonderful venue that we have in this region. We're so fortunate to have this amazing place to fill with music, and I'm really grateful to the folks that make this possible. And I'm also especially grateful that we have places like the Down Home that have been hosting roots music for 40 plus years now, and it's just magical to be in those walls, and really a cool opportunity for our students to be in a really vibey historic music spot. So we hope you'll join us. Caleb's gonna sing this one. What's this called?
This is Morning Bugle off of Thou Morning Bugle. And it's another original by John Hartford. To Mother Mary's other place. Can I hang out here beside your fireside? Listen to the rain fall on the earth bone. You know I tried, my dear, to be like everybody else, but my body and my mind got other plans. Can you stay down here beside your fireside? Listen to the rain fall on the earth bone. Oh, say, please don't go away, I haven't got much I can call. You're not here, someone else is outside. Some scene I make myself, it's fine to keep on laughing. I'll get by with a little bit of luck again. I'm gonna get me a place down here for Thanksgiving dinner, don't you know? Gonna get me a lid and kick back out of sight. Well, it keeps me mellow, gets me way down low. Playing in the morning sun, singing with a silver tongue. Get hold down here in all these patchwork beds. Gonna keep my banjo right there beside the bed. And pretend I'm in a rowboat down by the railroad car. Playing in the morning sun, singing with a silver tongue. Oh me, what do you see? Not much left in the cupboard. 3:30, time to make a survey again. Streets up, the streets gone up, the town below got flooded. I'll get by with a little bit of luck again. Survey again. Streets up, streets gone up, the town below's got flooded. I'll get by with a little bit of luck again.
Just a couple days ago, we learned a new song for you. And we felt like we couldn't not sing it because it was just right. And it's real quick. And thank you all for listening. That's the message of the song, and that's what we're feeling right now. Thanks for being here tonight. There's one more band after this, right? All right. Ready? Am I ready?
Thanks for letting us stand on your stage. Thanks for your presence tonight. Thanks to the people who ran the sound and the people who handled the lights. Thanks for coming to see us.
Gosh, this evening is just flying by, and the music keeps coming. Well, I just wanted to say I'm Jukebox Jess. Jessica Stiles is my birth name. I was born, they said, that's Jukebox Jess. I want to say thanks so much to our sound and video people. They're just so wonderful. We've got Jason Richards on sound. Cody Patterson does our video. And we have a YouTube channel. It's called the Boones Creek Museum and Opry, so feel free to subscribe, and you'll find out when we're doing our live stream on Saturday. It'll give you a notification. And usually I get to do a song right about now, but we have a sixth band has joined us, and I know y'all want to hear them. I heard they're a bit slick. In fact, Tim Stafford is the coach for this student band, and I think you're going to really enjoy it if you'll help me make welcome the Johnson City Slickers.
There's a well-beaten path on this old mountainside where I wandered when I was a lad. There I wandered along to the place I call home in those Blue Ridge hills far away. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bear me on the mountain far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home? Now my thoughts wander back to that ramshackle shack in those Blue Ridge hills far away. There my mother and dad are laid there to rest. They are sleeping in peace together there. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bear me on the mountain far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home? I returned to that old mountain home with a sigh. I've been longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bear me on this old mountainside? Make my resting place upon the hill so high. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bear me on the mountain far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home? Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bear me on the mountain far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home?
Thank y'all, thank y'all. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Johnson City Slickers, and we are so happy to be out here playing some music for y'all tonight. Thank you to the Boones Creek Opry for having us, and man, can we just have another hand for all those wonderful ETSU bands tonight? Y'all killed it. Y'all are tough acts to follow. Now, The one that just did that song for you is this tall drink of water right here. He's got a touch on bass like no other. Please welcome Mr. Ethan Church.
The man doing the talking there, going to sing you this next song and do some fine Tony Rice guitar picking. Mr. Shane Austin.
One, two, three. Railroad train coming down the railroad track, making me feel so doggone blue to listen to that old smokestack. Drivers are rolling on, leaving me here behind. Take me back to them good old days and let me ramble down the line. Railroad train, leaving me here alone. Treating me good, you treat me bad, and making me think of home. Let's see. I hear that lonesome train, and love to hear the whistle blow. She's taking the sun and leaving the rain, and make me wanna go. I've got the blues, longing for some company. It's many miles from where I am to the only one for me. I'm so lonesome here, waiting for the manifest. I hope that engineer is kind enough to let me be his guest. Oh, well, a blue railroad train, blue railroad train, blue railroad train. Railroad train, a good old pal to me. Take me everywhere I wanna go, get my transportation free. Oh, well, a blue railroad train, blue railroad train. I said blue railroad train. Thank y'all. Thank you. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get our mandolin player to do a pretty one for you. This one's called the Beautiful Kentucky Waltz. Please welcome Miss Megan Gordon. I'm almost ready. It ain't over till the banjo player tunes.
This is a Japanese song called Tune Ing.
Always appreciate a good dad joke.
As I sit here alone in the moonlight, I see your smiling face, and I long once more for your embrace and the beautiful Kentucky wine.
Thank y'all. That was a pretty one. It would have been even better if my string didn't act up on me. All right, well, yeah, some of y'all already know him. He showed me up on guitar earlier this evening. And we're going to get him to do one on banjo, which, by the way, this guy plays banjo. Can you believe that? He's going to do the Carolina Star for you. This is Mr. Jacob Phillips. I'll get your mic.
1, 2, 3. Back in those hills, those slow rolling hills, where North Carolina comes close to the stars, there's living a lady, she's shining so high, and they call her the Carolina Star. She works at the factory from Monday through Friday, she's raising 3 daughters alone. And their daddy's away, he's chasing a dream, and they're waiting for the day that he comes home. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Yeah. He's playing his songs down in Nashville. He's picking for tips in a bar. He's broken all alone, but he ain't ready to come home. Well, he wants to be a bluegrass picking star. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Sometimes she wakes up just thinking of him. She remembers him beside her in the night. Way out across those hills, that old moon is setting in, and those Carolina stars are shining bright. And oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Yes, he loves you and he's coming home again. All right.
Thank y'all. Well, all right, it's about that time. We've got time to do one more for you here tonight. We want to go ahead and thank the Boones Creek Opry for having us here to play some music for y'all. Thank you to the rest of the ETSU bands again for sharing your talents tonight. Y'all were awesome. Thank you to the sound people out back for all the wonderful work you've been doing tonight. And thank you for being such a great audience. Now, I think it's important to top every Bluegrass show off with a nice, quick banjo tune. So here's one some of y'all might recognize. It's the good old Lonesome Road Blues. Take it away, Jacob. The Johnson City Slickers. Good night.
Let's hear it for Johnson City Slickers. Wasn't that something? All the bands tonight have been just so very special, and we're going to close up with a song. I've got this wonderful Grandmaster Fiddler champion right here, Ansley Porchak. She's also a Grandmaster Fiddler in Canada, and she's the only person, as far as I know, that has won both. That's how we do it here at the Boones Creek Opry. All right. This one goes out to Miss Vicki Shell. 1, 2. As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trusting wife. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, like you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. It's a shame that all the blame is on us women. It's not true that only you men feel the pain. Right from the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was a man to blame. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, like you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
Yes. All right.
Well, I'm Jukebox Jess.
And I'm not Bailey George.
Thank you so much for joining us for this ETSU extravaganza at the Dr. ENUF Boones Creek Opry. Woo!